Let's solve this question together. It says 3 raised to power m minus 2 raised to power n is equal to 65. We're required to solve for the value of m plus n. Okay. Now, first things first, we have that we can say from here that 3 raised to power m, we can multiply this by 2 over 2. Okay. Minus 2 raised to power n, we can multiply the same power by 2 over 2 to be equal to 65. Okay. Now, 2 over 2 is 1, so you're literally multiplying by nothing. Now, from here, we can say that this is 3 raised to power m over 2 multiplied by 2 minus 2 raised to power n over 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 65. Okay. Now, from here, we have that when a raised to power m or raised to power n, it can be written as a raised to power m times n. Okay. So, from here, we can change this into this form. So, we have 3 raised to power m over 2 all raised to power 2, okay, minus 2 raised to power n over 2, all raised to power 2 is equal to 65. Okay, now from here, this is difference of two squares. So we have 3 raised to power m over 2, okay, minus 2 raised to power n over 2 multiplied by 3 raised to power m over 2 plus 2 raised to power n over 2 is equal to 65. Okay. Now, from here, we can say, let this be A and this be B. Okay. So let 2 raised to power m over 2 be equal to A and 2 raised to power n over 2 be equal to B. Okay. A minus B multiplied by A plus B is equal to 65. Now let's lay down some rules before we continue. Okay, since we have that A is equal to 3 raised to power m over 2 and B is equal to 2 raised to power n over 2. Okay, now we can say from here the first condition is that this has to be a whole number. Okay, A and B has to be whole numbers so you can equate them to the index. Secondly, you need to have that A plus B is greater than A minus B. Okay, so A plus B has to be greater than A minus B, all right, for this thing to work. All right, so let's move on now. Now, let's find the factors or multiples of 65. This is equal to 1 times 65, okay, and 5 or 13 times 5, anyhow. Now, for the first one, we have 1 times 65. As you can see here, that A plus B into this thing is equal to this. Hence, we say that A plus B has to be greater than A minus B. So we have that A plus B is equal to 65 and A minus B is equal to 1. Now, when we add these two equations together, we have 2A is equal to 66, hence A is equal to 33. Put A at 33 here, we have B to be equal to 32. Okay, now from here you can see that A is 33. Now 33 cannot be expressed as an index of 3. Okay, you cannot say that 3 raised to power something will give you 33. So because of that, this is null and void. Okay, we scrapped 1 and 65. Now let's check for 13 and 5. Okay, so we have that A plus B is equal to the greater one, which is 13, and A minus B is equal to 5. Adding these two equations up again, we have 2A to be equal to 80, hence A is equal to 9. If A is equal to 9, it means that B will be equal to what? 4. Okay? 9 can be expressed as an index of 3, and 4 can be expressed as an index of 2. Beautiful. And because we now have this, we can go ahead and solve for M and N. Okay, which is what you're required to get in this question. Now we say, recall that A is 9 now and B is 4. But recall that A is equal to 3 raised to power what? M over 2. So we have that 9 will be equal to 3 raised to power what? M over 2. So we have from here that 3 squared is equal to 3 raised to power M over 2. Now 3 will strike out 3. Okay? M over 2 is equal to 2, meaning that M will be equal to what? 4. Okay? So we have that M is equal to 4. And secondly, we have that B is equal to 4. So we have that 2 raised to power N over 2 is equal to 4. 2 raised to the power n over 2 is equal to 2 squared. Hence, n will be equal to 4. Okay? Now, from here, we can now say that the question says find m plus n. Hence, this is equal to 8. Let's cross check. Question says 3 raised to the power m minus 2 raised to the power n is equal to 65. M is 4 now, so 3 raised to the power 4 is 81, minus 2 raised to the power 4 is 16, and this is equal to 65. Hence, our answer is the correct answer to this question. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.